Got to see her, Senator. Congrats on the book. Bookstores around the country, Amazon.com, Hannity.com. Great to see you, by the way. I know you've been on the channel today, and the book is phenomenal. Talks about unsung heroes, people's lives, how faith impacted them. And I know it's a big part of your personal life. You go to Seacoast Church in South Carolina, which I'm very well aware of, and Mount Pleasant.
Yes, sir. Well, listen, John, it's a beautiful thing when we stand up for the right things, when ordinary people take an extraordinary stand. Our country moves in exactly the right direction. My book profiles Christians leading the right way. Buy your book right now, One Nation Always Under God, as you said, Amazon.com. More importantly, these are stories of courageous Americans who decided to take a stand for those who could not stand for themselves. Proverbs 31:8 says, stand up for those who can't stand for themselves. Everyday Americans, from Norman Borlaug, who was a farmer, Christian farmer, to Jim Lovell, an astronaut. I tell stories from different generations of our history of this nation, and they all lead to the same place. Faith as a foundation changes everything. We need more of that in this city, New York City, where we're seeing socialism that has failed all over the world being tried again. And guess what? I grew up in the thing that was closest to socialism. It doesn't work. It has devastated minority communities, it's devastated rural communities, and it's devastated the poor. Los Angeles, Chicago, Detroit, the results are in. It doesn't work, never has and never will.
All right, so Mamdani this weekend, he goes to this church with this controversial minister who refers to Mamdani as his brother and friend. He slammed ICE. He said ICE is abducting immigrants, and it's criminal and it's cruelty. That's enforcing the law. Yes. The pastor called for a new constitution. Also called for abolishing the Electoral College, called for reparations for slavery, called for guaranteed annual income, also abolishing the system of policing in this country. A month after the Hamas attack on Israel, he was at a rally and led another one in February promoting a, quote, peace pilgrimage for Gaza